Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. I am Commissioner and Chair Rick Vest. To my left, Commissioner and Vice Chair Krista Yoakum, and to my right, Commissioner Sean Flowerday. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
Copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located at the wall of the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed today's meeting can be viewed at the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. Brings us to item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on September 9th, 2025.
Move approval.
Second?
Motion and second to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2, claims. 2A, approval of the claims processed through September 12th, 2025.
I move approval of the claims.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item 2A. Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2B, approval of the claims for goods and services beyond the 90-day time period provided in Nebraska Revised Statute 23-135 for Titan Machinery dated September 8th, 2025 for a total of $954.97.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are the approval of A, amendments to the following county contracts. C-23-0816 with VigilNet for Scram monitoring equipment and accessories. C-21-0725 with Midwest Alarm Services for fire alarm panel inspection, testing, repair, and replacement services. C-24-0897 with Murphy Tractor and Equipment Company Incorporated for the annual rental of heavy equipment and attachments. C-23-0692 with Ferguson Enterprises LLC for the annual supply of ice melt. B, right-of-way contracts with the following: Stanley Jr. and Karen Sunblade, North 148th Street and Little Salt Road in the amount of $1,575. Jayla Farms LLC, North 148th Street and Little Salt Road in the amount of $595. Jayla Farms LLC, Agnew Road and North 162nd Street in the amount of $703. Jayla Farms LLC, Little Salt Road and North 162nd Street in the amount of $1,622. John C. and Peggy L. Lemon, North 148th Street and Little Salt Road in the amount of $379. Jack M. and Glenda L. Johnson, North 70th Street and Agnew Road in the total amount of $1,514. John W. and Deborah K. Spader Trust, North 70th Street and Agnew Road in the total amount of $1,514. Myron E. and Kimberly D. Gerds, Northwest 27th Street and Little Salt Road in the amount of $1,243. Lee Raymond Benz, Northwest 27th Street, Little Salt Road, in the amount of $487. Gary L. and Erica M. White, North 148th Street and Agnew Road, in the amount of $190. Jordan and Chad Harrison, North 148th Street and Agnew Road, in the amount of $595. And Johnson 2 Equine LLC, Southwest 42nd Street and West Olive Creek Road, in the amount of $4,330.
Move approval of the consent items.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the consent items. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 4, new business. 4A, a resolution in the matter of amending the county records management policy.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. For B, a resolution to direct the county treasurer to issue tax sale certificates to the Lancaster County upon all parcels of real estate upon which there are delinquent taxes and which were not sold for want of bidders at the last annual tax sale.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. For C, resolution authoring the county board chair to sign an agreement with the Schemmer Associates Incorporated for construction and engineering services needed for federal aid paving project.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This item and the item that follows it are associated with the federal aid safety project located at 148th and Holdridge. This is for the construction, management, and oversight of this project.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4D is the agreement with the Schemmer Associates Incorporated for construction engineering services needed for the 148th Street and Holdridge Street federal aid paving project. The total agreement amount is $194,171, of which $19,417.10 is the county's share.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4E, amending County Board Resolution R-25-0065 by correcting Exhibit A to include a project description.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This item was before you last week, but in the bottom of the form, we didn't have the project filled out that we dedicated the funding to. So I felt for transparency, we should bring it back and discuss that. Of course, you may also recall that road money can be used for bridges, but bridge money cannot be used for roads. We directed 100% of this funding to pay for Bridge F-181, which is currently under construction.
Great. I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4F, agreement with Gana Trucking to provide road maintenance during the excavation of soil, sand, and gravel on property located at the southwest corner of West McKelvey Road and Northwest 40th Street.
This is an update of the soil mining permit that we do kind of on a rotating basis, and so it's just a continuation of the permit.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4G, recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the county engineer to award and execute a purchase order to RL Team Construction for the annual supply of riprap material in the amount of $416,689.70.
Pam Dickman, Lancaster County Engineer. Non-technical term for riprap is big rock, and so this is the big rock that we use at the outlet of the pipes and drainage ways that the county constructs. We use this to slow down the flow at the exit of pipe and preserve the natural channel.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4H, a special designated license application for the National Audubon Society for a public outreach festival on October 24th, 25th, and 26th, 2025 at the Spring Creek Prairie Audubon Center.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Jason, the Bird Nerd Sansove. I'm the Senior Education Manager out at Spring Creek Prairie Audubon Center.
Tell us a little bit more about this event you've got coming up.
Yeah, coming up at the end of October, 24th through the 26th, we're putting on Sparrow Fest. It's sort of like a mini bird festival, if you've heard of those around the country. A couple of days, all on migrating sparrows that Nebraska is very important to, all the habitats we have, and they're really hard to identify, so we want to help people learn about them. And a few of those events will have some beer and wine available, our Birds and Brunch and our Birds and Brews event that are part of the all-weekend festival.
Birds and Brunch, Birds and Brew, right here at Lancaster
Yep.
County. I mean, is this a great county or what? So, thank you for all you do.
And I thought a sparrow was a sparrow. Now I feel compelled to come learn more.
Yeah, we might have 10, 12 different types out there, so
Oh,
come and join us, yeah.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve this exciting event. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir.
4I, agreement with Thomson Reuters for the public defender to have access to the Clear government investigation software.
Did you want to speak on this, Christy?
I do, thanks. Christy Yeager, Public Defender. I just wanted to come over to let you know that we have renegotiated. It's not a new contract. The current subscription that we're paying for, oh, sorry, I walked over here
You're good.
fast. The current subscription is $383 a month. Our investigators had determined that we don't need all of the bells and whistles that the previous one had. The old contract, I think, had not been approved by the county commissioners, so I wanted to bring this in front of you and do it the right way. That was approved by my predecessor May of 2022, and that rate was $278 for 3 years. So as I said, it's currently $343. We wanted to renegotiate and get the right kind of contract, so it's $255 at $343 for 12 months. That's $4,016. At $255 for 12 months, that's $3060. And then every year thereafter, it increases 5%. So we're saving per year $1056. So I think that's important, and I'm asking you to approve this because definitely you want to get the appropriate kind of contract and you want to have the right services, but we also want to try to use that money in a better way. I told the commissioners that I was looking at software that would help us manage discovery, and we thought that was going to be Justice Text, but they changed their subscription prices for public defenders' offices. Instead of $1,200 per year per person, like we would have our legal secretary cover that, and she would be able to, plug the transcriptions in, have them come out. She'd be able to look at body cam per attorney's request and find a particular section and redact that out or separate that out for trial. Well, Justice Text increased for public defender's offices, so for the size of our office, it would cost $25,000 per year. I thought with our recent completion of defender data that it wasn't in our budget to ask for that, and I didn't think with all of the shortfalls in the budget that it was appropriate for me to ask for that additional. So what we've been doing is looking at Reduct, and I'm waiting for IS to tell me that that is approved for security reasons. So that's the situation. So I'm hoping the savings that we can make on this Clear subscription will help us maybe get an additional subscription to Reduct, which is $900 a year per user. So I'd like the legal secretary to have one. She can try it for 30 days free if the security is approved by IS, and then we would get one subscription for her, see how it goes, and then add either an investigator or a paralegal. So that's the plan, and that's one additional reason why we want to deal with the Clear subscription this way.
Very good, thank you.
I appreciate you looking at this particular subscription and getting what you need on it, but not extras. But I and this is an aside, but I just had a question about the Reduct. You said it gets you
REDUCT.
all the features that you're going to need, though.
Yeah.
There's such a cost difference between the two.
Right, yeah, and they're willing to just have it by person. Mariah, our legal secretary, and I met with them and did a demo, and it seems like they have equal or the same as Justice Text, so.
Well, I move to approve this agreement with Thomson Reuters for the subscription to Clear Government Investigations.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowery,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4J, an agreement to accept a donation from the Lincoln Community Foundation for the amount of $2,100 for the Lincoln Lancaster Emergency Management Department to promote emergency preparedness in the Lincoln Lancaster County community.
Good morning, Jim David, Saber Director, Lincoln Lancaster County Emergency Management. I want to extend sincere thanks to Michelle Polk and her team at the Lincoln Community Foundation for their ongoing support for our prevention and preparedness efforts. We partnered with them a few years ago to get some NOAA weather radios, to get those in the hands of individuals and families that might otherwise not be able to have this valuable tool. We've still got a good supply of these for distribution. So moving forward, I identified a couple of things. We've done business with this Train for Safety in the past. They offer some, I'll wait for it to pop up here. The target audience for their literature are young school-age children. The two graphics that I have there, the elephant win is tornado preparedness and awareness, and then there's one for learn not to burn. They have one for an earthquake, severe thunderstorms, a few other of those areas. They also offer them in several languages, so we can do some research with that to identify what will do the most good for the most people. The other thing to that, the Quick series has been around for a while, and you can see that it offers quite a wide array of topics, and it's a good old-fashioned flip book. The thing that it offers is 100% reliability. You don't need electricity. You don't need cell phone connectivity. You don't need an internet connection for this to be a valuable tool and resource. So again, using these funds made available from the Lincoln Community Foundation can really enhance our overall preparedness throughout Lancaster County.
And reaching an audience that might be missed with normal channels, it sounds
We
like.
work with our community partners to identify those most deserving souls. So like I said, we can make sure that we're doing the most good for the most people.
Really appreciate it.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item J. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4K, grant contract with Youth for Christ for the Rebalance Program in the amount of $8,000.
Move approval.
Good morning, Sarah Hoyle, Director of Human Services for the City of Lincoln and Lancaster County. This particular program works with our kids, our diversion. It takes them through different exercises that frustrates them, angers some of them, and then starts talking with them about, okay, you can feel your heart rate increase, you can sense yourself getting angry. What are different things you do? Teaches them breathing skills, meditating, exercise, that kind of stuff to calm themselves down internally. So we've had a handful of kids, it's a new program, we've had a handful of kids go through it, very positive feedback from both parents and youth.
Very good.
I'll second that motion, I guess.
Important skills to develop early. Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Sarah.
Brings us to item 5, public comment. Members of the public wishing to speak in items relating to county business not in the agenda may do so at this time.
Any members of the public wishing to comment on items related to county business not on the agenda, please come forward. Any members of the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, we'll close public comment.
Item 6, announcements. The Board of Commissioners will tour Clinic with a Heart on Tuesday, September 16th, 2025 at 11:30 a.m. The Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, September 18th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025 at 9 a.m. room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners will hold a strategic planning session on Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025, immediately following the regular board meeting in room 113 of the County City Building. Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. Board of Commissioners meetings are streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. LNK TV apps are available on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Item 7 is adjournment.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Motion second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We are adjourned. I'll now open the Lancaster County Board of Equalization meeting for Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
Copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located at the wall of the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed at the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. Item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025.
I move approval of the minutes.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2 is the additions and deductions to the tax assessment rolls.
Move approval of the additions and deductions.
Second?
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 3, our public hearing. 3A, our first public hearing, is on the appeal of the rejection of the 2025 homestead exemption application from William Waddle.
We'll now open the public hearing. Anyone wishing to testify will need to be sworn in.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
It is. Jacob Van Pelt, the Lancaster County Assessor's Office. On this instance, Mr. Waddell, it looks like, originally submitted his application timely via his accountant. The accountant did not realize that the property had been transferred into a trust, which can be reflected on his initial application on question 4 of the second page. We had reached out on April the 1st as well as July the 16th. Did not get in touch with him. A voicemail was left on the 16th. I know that. That's in our records. When he was notified that the application was denied due to not having the trust submitted to us, which is a new requirement this year, within 30 days he sent in a copy of his trust. So we are recommending that we will now send, since we have everything we need, we'll send it to the Department of Revenue for them to make their decision.
Okay. So your recommendation is that we would, let's just be clear, we've got a motion here. We would appeal of rejection.
Yes, so
we
he
would-
was initially rejected. Now that we have everything from him, we are recommending that the assessor's office is recommending that we approve this and send it to the state or for the
You
department.
reject the rejection?
No, we just approved the homestead
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
We just approved the homestead exemption application. Affirm the
Yeah.
appeal, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to get the
Wonderful.
language
Yeah,
right
so-
here because,
we now have everything we need and to proceed with moving it forward.
okay. Very good. Thank you. Any questions? Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone else wishing to testify on this item? Seeing none, we'll move on.
Our next public hearing, 3B, the following motor vehicle tax exemption applications from the Lin Kuang Buddhist Center, the Food Bank of Lincoln Incorporated, Madonna Rehabilitation Hospital, and New Bethel Bible Way Apostolic Temple Church.
Any members of the public wishing to speak on these motor vehicle tax exemption applications? Seeing none, we will close the public hearing.
Brings us to item 4, our public hearing action items. 4A, appeal of the rejection of the 2025 homestead exemption application.
I would move that we affirm the appeal.
Second?
Motion second to affirm the appeal. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We didn't want to reject the rejection. I'm sorry, bad joke.
Brings us to 4B, the motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval of the motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Second?
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 5 is reserved for public comment. Members of the public wishing to speak on items related to County Board of Equalization business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Any members of the public wishing to speak on items related to the County Board of Equalization? I see none. We will close public comment.
Item 6 is adjournment.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Motion second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Best.
Yes,
Motion carries.
we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.